Hey viewers, welcome to another game with the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Neith game, and this is on Arena, obviously. So, Arena Neith, not one of the best ones, and I already died once because, well, my team was being retarded. And we have an AFK, as you can see on the left side. Freya is AFK, she will come back later. And, yeah, this game was obviously not an average game, because then I wouldn't have chosen to broadcast it. But yeah, it is going to be one of those games where I can actually do something for the team, and actually they would have probably lost without me, and that doesn't happen a lot. Normally it's more of a matter of teamwork and kind of having multiple people do well on your team, and then, well, just going from there. But yeah, this was really me being awesome for once, and that doesn't happen a lot, so I decided to cast the game and just show you how awesome Neith can be. So as I said, already died once. It is currently 1-4. I will show you all of the stats once or every time I remember to actually do so. Yeah, I'm obviously not really into the whole spectator mode, so I do have to remember to do those things. And for now, I'm just going to leave it on this setting. I will also show you all of these while we are watching the team fight. So the team fight is happening all the way on the other side of the map. I'm not really too concerned with what is happening. My team is just being way too aggressive for a team that's 4v5. And I can't really do a whole lot, because if I go in there, they will instantly focus me, they will kill me, I will lose 5 points, and we will not pick up these minions. Which, in my opinion, is still the best way to play this. If you play this by not getting kills, but just getting minions in the beginning, you will win a whole lot more. And my win percentage is therefore excellent, whereas on average it's like 50%. Well, it's exactly 50%, and I'm more at 60% at the moment. But yeah, that is because I tend to focus on the minions way more. I tend to just be concerned about actual points instead of team fighting all the time, which is what my team seems to think this game mode's all about. Well, not just my team. A lot of people think this is all about the team fighting, whereas really it's all about scoring points. And scoring points is done about 50% on the minions and about 50% on the kills. So you can definitely make up for lost kills by getting minions. And here, a very nice kill by Bestat. I couldn't really reach, so I don't really mind that she picks it up. Yeah, we had a very inexperienced Athena, the enemy has a very inexperienced Ymir, so that's kind of equal. But you can see several misplays during the game by both of them. Athena mostly with her ultimates, focusing the wrong guys with her ultimates. And just getting a random someone to get back into the fight, which is not what you do on Arena. Well, especially not on Arena. Here on Conquest, that's still kind of acceptable play, but it's still not good play. And, well, that's what we're trying to get, right? We're trying to get good plays out. And good plays means that you actually use your ultimate for what it's supposed to do, which is damage negation. And, yeah, trying to keep your teammates alive. So, yeah, trying to save my teammate there, but he for some reason ran all the way to the other side, and I don't really understand why. So, yeah, Bestat got killed there. Could have just ran through the base, just like me. And, well, we do get the kill eventually. I'm still only at 1 kill. I got that kill with my ultimate in the beginning. And that's still my only kill. So, I'm not too concerned because, well, as Neith, as any carry really, you should just stay out of the way of the fights early game. You should just concern yourself with farming up, and once you're farmed, then you can obviously do well in the team fights. I'm not saying you should completely ignore the team fights, but yeah, you should help if you can, but if you can't help, then just don't. Just go do something else. As you can see, the Ymir getting killed once again. And this is what I meant by inexperienced Ymir. He just didn't really get what was supposed to be his task in this game. He was just doing random crap, trying to pick up a buff for, well, on his own for no reason. And yeah, that obviously gets you killed. What he should do, obviously, is help his teammates get kills. And here he is all alone. Poseidon is with him, but not actually with him, because Poseidon is focusing on another target. So he's not really too concerned with what Ymir is doing. And I don't know why all these lags are occurring. It does seem that my computer does not really accept the replay system as is. And yeah, trying to steal a kill there, because I know that I need money, and yeah, I'll just give you that. I mean, that was a plain try to kill steal. Yeah, I keep missing my spirit arrows, which is really annoying. That is your one, if you're playing Neith, if you're wondering. Yeah, and then my teammates on the left, or my teammate on the left, goes in 1v3. He does get out alive. He doesn't really get anything out of that. Then he gets killed, but I do pick up a kill back. And as you might have noticed, I immediately ran out because I could see that I wasn't going to catch up with them. And that is mainly because I don't have sprint yet. Sprint is one of the main things you want to get on Neith. So Neith obviously, well, has a good escape, but she has no chasing power on her own. Because, well, every time you attack, you slow down, and that's exactly what you're trying to avoid by getting sprint. Because by getting sprint, you actually can attack and run at the same time without slowing down, and that's exactly the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, I do want that blue buff. I like blue buff on everyone. So this guy is just going to fail hard on his ultimate, but then yeah, he does get the Poseidon in the face. Yeah, okay, how do we get out of this? I can see 3 people coming, and I decide to take a little bit of a strange path here, which is exactly the way it should be. So I used the Athena ultimate, which she shouldn't have used here, by the way. But I used the Athena ultimate to take down the Thanatos. Because with the Athena ultimate you can actually do quite a bit of damage. We are going to run into Cupid, and look what he's doing. He's running around the back. Instead of going to his base, he just runs into me once again, and I do get him killed. So he did hard bomb me, but it didn't matter because I survived at a few HP. I don't know how much, but that was really low. That was like 1 basic attack. So yeah, I did get out. I was pretty sure I was dead there when playing this game. I was pretty sure I was dead several times, but yeah, didn't happen this time. So yeah, well, cool. Anyhow, continuing on, trying to save this guy, but yeah, he is so far gone. Yeah, if you are Bestet and you don't have any actives, then, or well, any actives up, I mean, and you don't have your jump, yeah, you're pretty much screwed when you go up against Ymir, because, well, what are you going to do? He can slow you, he can stun you, and yeah, there's really not a whole lot you can do, assuming that you are low life, of course, because if you're full health, then yeah, you don't care about Ymir at all. But yeah, Ymir still does a pretty decent amount of damage. And as you will see, the Ymir is recalling. Well, I could see it from the little bit of well, of animation that I could see, and I am going to try to take him down, and obviously I want to get that kill because I want money. 6-1 now, doing well. And let's see the stats once more. Gold per minute, I'm at the number 2 spot. The golden hand also, but that really doesn't matter. XP per minute, I'm pretty low because I didn't really mix in the team fights. But yeah, it doesn't matter. You will level out at just about the same level. I mean, you will be a little bit behind because in this teammate or in this game mode, everything is split except for the kills. So all of the minion XP and minion gold is split between you and your teammates, which means that yeah, they're going to get that experience on top of what they were doing in the team fights, and that is why team fighting does level you up as a player, but it's not very good as a, well, as a team. So yeah, missing 3 auto attacks, I didn't deserve that kill, like as in at all. So we are going to jump back and jump over the wall that wasn't even there yet. So, yeah, I was pretty sure I was getting out of that one. But the next chase you will see, I really thought I would die. Another nice kill steal. Yeah, I'm getting more and more gold, which is awesome. Because I need gold. Oh, this was really funny. My ultimate is about to come up. 3 seconds. I'm just trying to stall him from going into his base, and then eventually, well, he turns around and does some things to try to hold me off. Whereas if he just ran towards his base, it would have been fine. I wouldn't have been able to kill him at all. But yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just estimate that you should be fighting, because otherwise you will die. In this case, he died because he fought. And, well, that's exactly the opposite, obviously, of what you want. Well, in my case, I kind of tried to make him fight, and, well, it worked out, but it wasn't really what I thought would happen. So here they're going for me, finally, in a few moments. Yeah, I was trying to go for the Ymir here, but I chased a little bit too far. I jumped back, but then get stunned by the Cupid. Cupid and Thanatos on me, and I do get out. This was really, oh my god, this was so close. I really ducked behind the minions just to avoid that that one basic attack. And yeah, they couldn't reach me, which was excellent, because that was so close. And we are obviously going to finish off this guy. Nice crit there to actually get the, well, the real damage going. So we are going to push in with the minions a little bit, trying to use the minion advantage that we had for a moment to our advantage, but we couldn't really make anything out of it. Although right now we can, and as you can see, this team fight is going well. We picked up 3 kills there for none of us. Yeah, so it's a 3 for 0, and that is exactly what you need when you have these big team fights. You don't want to have these team fights in the beginning where you can't really do damage and you can't really do anything really. So what you're trying to do in the late game as a carry is just mix in those team fights. And look how far back I am all the time. A lot of people who play Neith are like right in the front because they have that backflip. No, you should be standing right at the edge of where you can still reach people. And if you can mix in the team fights, you should. But if you can't reach, or if you're too low health, or if you don't have backflip up, then you just stand back and you just well, poke them from afar, and, well, you basically move with the team, but behind the team. Here I was waiting for something, I don't know for what, but, yeah. Didn't buy an item, maybe I bought an extra upgrade on one of my actives? Oh, I didn't have actives yet, wow, that is so bad. Yeah, that's terrible. Obviously, you should have actives by this time. Yeah, especially sprint. Sprint level 3 is so valuable. And I wasn't sure where this guy went, but yeah, he went to the right side. He does get picked off. And we do get the final kill. So let's run through all of these. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Anyway, we end up 11, 1, and 18, which is pretty good. Second place in XP per minute. Third place in all the others, I believe, so like minions killed, and I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It was a good game on my part. I think the dragon here did reasonable as well, but look, he died 9 times, and that is the big difference. I only died once, giving virtually no gold to the enemies, and yeah, 4, 10, and 19, that is what you should avoid. If you're doing badly, and we will see that in the items, I didn't really pay attention here, the best stat, she has defensive items, but you can't do that. If you're an assassin, you need those aggressive items. Yeah, here, she was so afraid. She has all defensive stuff. And that is why she went like this. You can't do that. You should just play safer, but still get your damage items out. Shifter Shield and Void Shield, not really worth it. 25 physical power, and this one at best is 60 physical power. But yeah, and this one of course is not a real defensive item, but yeah, that's the one she bought before it went totally bad. She should have similar items to what I have. Not as many maybe, but at least, well, somewhat similar. So she does have 135, I have 170. Yeah, I don't really understand why that is. I guess she has a lot of penetration that really makes the physical power pop. I don't really have a lot of penetration going. But anyhow, yeah, we did very well as a team. Started off really wonky because we had that, well, AFK on Freya. When she came back, however, we did come back, and I think most of that was because I kind of stood back, just farmed up, and, well, went for the kills afterwards. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.